All right, Virgo, here we go. Virgo, energies update, Soulmate energies update for mid-September 2021. It's a general reading. May or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here or you found Steve's Love Tarot, you found it for a reason. So for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. For Virgo, here's my overall energy here. Or not my overall energy, my pre-shuffle. I got the Six of Pentacles. I got somebody here who, well, somebody here has been breadcrumbing, but that's about to change. I got the Chariot underneath it and a Tower. So I don't know what the fuck's going on here. But somebody coming busting in fast who hadn't been given to you in the past who really wants to give to you right now. Let's shuffle the deck. Let's find out where we're going here. I can't open bigger than that, Virgo. This is like a rock concert opening with the hit song. You know, the crowd goes wild. Let's shuffle the deck for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's see where we go. Let's see. Let's see if we can get through this video without any technical glitches, because it's been technical glitch day around here like mad. So if you hear any glitches in the audio or anything, well, I don't know. I tried everything. I'm doing my best. It's just one of them days. That's the energy today. Shuffling the deck for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus here in mid-September. What do we got? Okay. Bottom of the deck. Well, the reason there's a Tower and a Chariot and all that shit is because somebody, Four of Pentacles, has been holding back. We saw that with the Six of Pentacles, holding back their reciprocation of the energy you probably put in. And now they're afraid to lose you. It's a card of fear. They're afraid to lose you. Gotta hold on. They've been holding back. The Six of Pentacles tells me they're not going to anymore, and the Chariot certainly backs that up, and so does the Tower. Somebody has had a wall up. Nine of Wands. But that wall looks a little flimsy to me, what's left of it. It was once a big fortress. Not that much of it left anymore, Virgo. Let's shuffle the deck here for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's get ourselves an overall energy and a reading. Let's see where we go. So far, the video still appears to be running. Hasn't randomly stopped. All right, here we go. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Mid-September 2021. Yeah. Why is the Chariot and the Tower there? Why were they breadcrumbing and now they want to bring you the full loaf? Why are they afraid to lose you? Why is that wall getting thin? Because you're the Empress. And the Empress is best hits in the tarot. They are nice. But it's also a magnetic pole. It's the irresistible force. They see long-term. There's long-term growth here. There's new abundance. There's new things. But mainly, it's just a magnetic draw. They can't escape this connection. What's the energy under this? I always pull one. Yeah, I didn't know that was there. I read the energy first, then I pull the cards. It's lovers. It's the lovers. It's this connection. It's got a magnetic pull. It's exactly what I told you. I did not know that was under there. But I felt something. That Empress was extra alluring today. I can't take my eyes off her. All right, let's do a reading here. This is the energy around the connection. This is how your person feels. This is how they feel about you. Not what they show you, not what they tell you, because that's bullshit. This is the hidden energy. This is the final outcome. I'm going to clarify everything, throw some universe cards over the top, and if I think we need to extend this one, I will. So far, with the opening here, it's been pretty cut and dry. You're probably wishing I'd just stop right now. Coming out of nowhere, somebody who used to not give a shit you existed, maybe, metaphorically speaking. What's the energy around the connection? First card out after the Empress. Jesus Christ. It's the Four of Wands. When this card falls in this position here in my reading, the Four of Wands, it's again, it means the same thing as the Empress. It's long-term growth, slow, steady, long-term growth. The energy right now is ripe for you two to come together for a happy new beginning. Why do I feel like there's a but coming here? I don't, in a way, but I'm gun shy, right? How do they feel in their emotions? Yeah, King of Wands. Well, the King of Wands does take action. But in their emotions, this person is a little bit of Burger King, a little pinch of the Burger King. This is the king aspect the King of Wands aspect of the Emperor that makes them the Burger King. There's a little pride and ego here holding them back just a little bit. That's why that Nine of Wands wall was there. I said it was flimsy after the cut, but there's still a little bit of a wall. Still a little pride and ego keeping this from coming together to its happy new beginning. How do they feel about you? Not what they show you, not what they tell you. The Magician. When the Magician falls here, this is somebody who, well, I'm reminded of the Heart song, Magic Man. It could be a woman, doesn't matter. Magic Man, Magic Woman. The Heart song's called Magic Man. Somebody sees you as spectacular. Someone who gets things done, makes things happen. But I believe they probably, from that Six of Pentacles, breadcrumbed you in the past and blew you off. So their pride and ego is holding them back a little bit. But the energy's right. They got a stellar opinion of you, probably higher than what you think it is. And they're magnetically drawn to you. Magnetically drawn to what? This connection. The lovers. It's a powerful soulmate connection. And it drives them batshit crazy. I said, what's under the lovers? And I look, and it's the Eight of Swords. They're overthinking this. That's why pride and ego is set in. They're overthinking. That's all. That's the only thing stopping this. Hidden energy, red with the Four of Wands, Four of Cups. Well, pride and ego. They're afraid you're going to reject them because they rejected you. And now they see how special you are, and they're like, well, their ego couldn't take being rejected by you. This is flat out. I mean, I'm just being honest with you. They'd rather keep you in the dream world, where they can dream about this Four of Wands, than bring you into 3D and risk their ego, their precious ego, getting damaged by you rejecting them. Okay. Where does it go, though? What's the final outcome? Red with their precious ego. Happily ever after. Our story ends with happily ever after. And I believe that's true. Nobody can resist the Empress. Nobody. Look at those tits. Male or female, nobody can resist the Empress. It is irresistible. It is the irresistible force. This soulmate connection is the irresistible force. They're just overthinking it. They're worried, oh, well, they're going to reject me. Then my precious ego will be hurt. But they're awesome. But, then I know there's a happy new beginning here. We end with a happy new beginning, and we end in happily ever after. It's the perfect story right here. But it is a minor arcana story for the most part. Minor arcana beginning, minor arcana ending. His ego could get in the way for some of you. I don't know. Let's clarify. Let's go a layer deeper. Why is this Four of Wands here? Why is this here? Let's find out. Let's find out. Why is the Four of Wands here? The Emperor. I was just talking about him with this. They both wear red shirts. They both shop at the same store. It's the Burger King standing in the way. Pride and ego standing in the way. Also, if your person's married, that person is standing in the way, and they're a narcissist, spying, arrogant, fuckwit. Entitled fuckwit, probably. Either way, it's a very controlling person if they're married. This is a card of marriage. So it could be a third party standing in the way, or it's your person's own ego and pride. Or both. Why is the Emperor here? Sun. They're letting ego and pride get away, even if they are married, even if there's a third party of any kind. They're letting their ego and pride get in the way of happiness. Because this connection is rooted in happiness, and the energy is ripe for a happy new beginning. A lot of happiness here with pride and ego getting in the way, or a third party who might be spying and getting in the way, or both. Why is the King of Wands here? Tell me about their pride and ego. What's this about? King of Wands is the worst aspect of the Emperor. It's what makes the Emperor the Burger King. This Emperor is out of balance. It's all four kings. It's only really acting like the King of Wands aspect. Why is the King of Wands here? Why? What's all this pride and ego about? Well, at the bottom again, my Nine of Wands. I know I got the right shuffle, so hold on. Yeah. They're right on the brink. She's just about to jump in the water. Three of Wands. Pride and ego is standing in the way. Why is the Three of Wands here? Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is emotional immaturity when it falls here in the emotions. This is how they feel. They feel like they want to take a leap towards you, but pride and ego is standing in the way. Could be a third party and their pride and ego. Or they're a controlling person. Could be. But your person also has pride and ego. And they're a little bit emotionally immature. This is my party girl's big sister. Page of Wands' big sister. She's 36. She's still going to parties she should have stopped going to a decade ago. That kind of thing. Why is the Magician here? Well, they see you as the magic man or magic woman. They have a very high opinion of you. They hold you in high esteem. What else? The Devil. There's a bit of obsession here. When this falls, when the Devil, I got two major arcanas here. They hold you in high esteem. They see you as the magic man, magic woman, but the Devil falls here. It's obsession. They're overthinking it. I showed you the Eight of Swords that was underneath the Lover's card. It's obsession. They're overthinking this. Obsessive thinking leads to overthinking. And when you overthink it, it leads to no action. Why is the Devil here? No action. Seven of Pentacles. They're telling themselves they're waiting for the right time to come towards you. Timing. Divine timing. Timing in general. Waiting for the right moment. In the meantime, they're sitting on their hands watching plants grow, obsessively thinking, which is emotionally immature. It's emotionally immature behavior. It's the only thing jamming it up is some sort of pride and ego, either within them or around them or both. Why is the Four of Cups here? It's red with these cards, with the energy of the connection. What else does the universe want to tell us about this? Why is the Four of Cups here? Knight of Swords. Well, it is a card of communication. It is a card. They're booking it from the rainbow, basically. All right. The Four of Cups is apathy. It's I'm not entertaining any love offers right now. This is a person who's sitting in disappointment and trying to run away from it, but they can't run away from their happiness. You can't run away from happiness. And they've got to, King of Swords, they've got to cut something out of their life in order to come toward the happiness. And they're running away from that. They're not paying attention to that. They don't want to, they spend a lot of time looking away. Again, they're emotionally immature. This is a child emotionally. They've got to take action. They got a man or a woman up and take action. But there's a lot of Devil energy around this person and their thoughts more than anything else. And it could be if they are at a third party with a narcissist here, the Burger King, it's made them a little bit of Burger King, which is emotionally immature. Sometimes readers call it a player kind of energy. It is. It's emotionally immature. She's been going to these parties way too long. Way too long in the tooth for that. Why is the Ten of Cups here? Why do we have a happily ever after? Is this person going to wake the fuck up or what? First card is red with this Three of Wands. The second card is red with the Knight of Wands. Let's find out. Eight of Swords. Overthinking. There's a happily ever after potential. This girl standing on the edge here trying to jump in the water is overthinking it. There could be sharks in there. What if there's sharks in there? I mean, I don't know. Maybe whales. Oh my God, there could be killer whales. Killer whales have teeth. They can eat sharks. Holy crap. Overthinking. There's a happily ever after here. The connection is rooted in happiness. And the Four of Wands, a happy new beginning. Whatever they're with, if they're with someone else, it's not making them happy. But they're too emotionally immature to see it. And they're obsessively thinking about how awesome you are, which is causing inaction, because if you think about something too much, you'll find too many reasons not to do it. Well, they're really great. I'll just wait for a sign from them. I'll wait for the right time. I'll wait for this. But even if you gave them a sign that you were interested, I don't know that they'd take the leap of faith. I don't know. We'll see what the card is here. Why is the Eight of Swords here? Because of the connection. The lovers came back. Again, they're obsessively thinking about this connection. It causes inaction. It truly does. And here at the bottom of the deck is proof of it. It's the Four of Pentacles. It's holding back out of fear. Crossing all of that. When if they just come forward, we could have victory here. The Six of Wands. Put on our little skirt. This is your reading. I mean, this is it. This is what's happening. Somebody's thinking too much. They're overthinking it, or there are two scenarios. Either they're married to somebody else and that person's a controlling fuckwit and they're stuck and they can't get out of it. They've got to cut it out to come toward the happiness of this connection. Not to mention they're used to emotionally immature people and you are something very special. So they're overthinking that. They feel the connection with the devil and the lovers here. They feel the connection. They feel the ties that bind. But they're sitting on their hands doing nothing because they're overthinking. And that leads to fear. And that leads to holding back. We see the overthinking here. We see the connection here. And it's all sitting on top of happily ever after. The Ten of Cups. Which could be had if somebody would just get off their ass. Give me 3 cards from the bottom, universe. What else you want to tell Virgo about this? Where's this going? Where is this going? I'm going to pull 3 cards here. We'll find out what this person's going to do. Overthinking. 9 of Swords. 9 of Pentacles. That's the center card. The baseline card of it is your energy. You're awesome. Your energy is attached to this card. This is the static energy. I'm reading it. I'm reading for you. 9 of Pentacles. You're awesome. You got a falcon. It's everything I said about the Magician over here. And they're overthinking it. It's causing them to overthink and find too many reasons not to do it, which is causing indecision. The 7 of Cups. The red one is the clear choice. This fool looking at all the other ones like that means anything. Well, I don't know. I mean, even though they're magnetically drawn to this connection, and the lovers came up twice, including the last card out in our reading. And the devil here is about the ties that bind. They can't escape this connection, but they're overthinking this connection, which is causing inaction. The 7 of Cups. Inaction. The 7 of Pentacles. Crossing card from the top, crossing the 9 of Pentacles, is the 2 of Pentacles. My inbred girl, ass on the front. Inaction. Indecision. Sitting on the fence. That's it. That's what I got. Right now, mid-September, you got someone who loves the fuck out of you, thinks that you're spectacular, might or might not be with somebody else, whether they are. Pride and ego is getting in the way. Emotional immaturity is getting in the way. They're overthinking. And I got no cards of forward movement in the final outcome because they're locked up in fear because they've overthought this to death. They're not sure if they're on your level emotionally, if they could keep up with you, if they can give you what you want. Because this girl can't. She's 36. She's still going to parties. She should have stopped going to a decade ago. You got to grow the fuck up. And they got a lot of pride and ego. Or they might be with somebody who also is an entitled fuckwit with pride and ego. Either way, this connection's rooted in happiness. The Sun, the 4 of Wands, and the 10 of Cups down here at the bottom of this junk pile, happily ever after. Covered up with inaction because you're so... It's like you're getting penalized for being great. You are in a way. But you're also dodging a bullet here. You don't want this person until they're confident and can meet you on your emotional level and come in. This person can't right now. The indecision, up all night, 9 of Swords, 8 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles, can't make up their mind, juggling 2 things. I love that, love this, love that. I don't know what to do. You don't want someone who doesn't know what to do. You want someone who definitely wants you. Straight up. You don't want someone who's coming in and going, I'll take a shot at it. Let's take a try. No, let's not. That'd be my response. I want you to take a try. I'm not somebody, and you shouldn't be somebody, if somebody takes a try, I'll take a flyer, I'll take a punt. Right? No. You're awesome. Let them figure it out. We'll see some regret as we do there's no regret here. There's just emotional immaturity, somebody trying to look away from something they obviously can't. Any more than I could look away when I walk in on this person changing. I could look away. I'm not going to look away. You can't look away from the Empress. You want your goddamn eye full. And they're getting it. They feel this connection. This Lovers came out twice. That's what I got for you, Virgo. That's your mid-month. I'm not going to extend it. There's nothing to tell. It'd be an extended reading about nothing. It'd be the Seinfeld reading about nothing. The bottom of the deck is the Eight of Wands reversed. It's all jammed up until this person makes up their damn mind and realizes that maybe they don't feel like they deserve. I felt it here off this Knight of Wands. They don't feel like they deserve you. Well, somebody needs to. That's not a way to start a relationship. Somebody needs to feel like they deserve you. So make sure they come right if they do show up. You don't want someone who feels like that. You don't want insecurity in a relationship leads to fights and breakups. Right? Relationships, good relationships, are built on a foundation of trust, mutual respect, love, and a quiet confidence that everybody's all in. This ain't here. So let them figure it out. And we'll keep an eye on it with the energy updates. This is what's going on in the mid-month. All right. That's your reading. I hope it was helpful to you. If I helped one person today, I did my job. But, one of the lessons of the Divine Feminine, which you obviously are, is self-worth. You got it. Make sure somebody else shows up on your level. They're not ready yet. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who views. All right, there you go. No sugarcoating here. That's not what I do. This is how it is. I think they'll come around. They can't escape this connection. They're just not there right this second in the energies right now. That's all. No big deal. There you go, Virgo. Good luck.